Well,
That's so neat.
it's not a half real, but I'll take it. Hey, we found shipwreck treasure, so rock on. Good morning, treasure hunters. We have a nice little rainy morning here at Bonsteel Park, but the last couple of days we've had a north wind and a north-northeast swell. So we decided to get out here nice and early and check the beach out and see if we can find any shipwreck treasure today. Right off the bat, I'm seeing that we've got this nice cut right along here, and I know that a couple of weeks ago there were some coins found on the beach, so we're gonna give it a go, see what we find. Probably just foil, being this high up on the tube. Yeah. 8 inches.
That's a lot.
A little piece of copper.
Really? Like a penny?
Copper wouldn't be a 1203 though. Not on this machine.
Well, let's see.
Nail maybe? I don't know what that is. Oh look at all that green. That's old.
Wow.
That's old. You think that could be shipwreck?
It looks like those buckles that you found.
Oh! Oh yeah, no kidding. When I worked for Bill. Yeah, I think that's a shoe buckle.
Well, part of one anyway.
Wow.
That is so cool.
Okay, well.
Baby, you found your first piece of shipwreck treasure here.
Maybe. Well, I don't know. Is it treasure? It's.
To me, it's treasure.
I would have thought it would be silver if it was a shoe buckle. I don't know.
Surely not everybody that was on those ships could afford silver.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, the lower class people weren't going to have silver shoe buckles.
That's so cool though. Let me see again.
Wow, that is awesome.
Oh, I love it. It's my favorite. That is so cool.
Well, it's not a half real, but I'll take it. Get my hair out of my mouth. That's awesome. First piece of shipwreck artifact, I guess, or treasure that I've found on a beach and not out there. Fresh spot here that doesn't have anything hit it. Alright, well, whatever I found slipped through, so it's probably just a piece of a hook or something. Maybe. It was ringing up as a 1206. Usually space poop is more like 1220 area. Weird.
Huh.
That could be space poop, I don't know. 1206 is more of the gold range though. It doesn't look like any kind of like gold nugget I've ever seen, so I'm gonna go with space poop. Yeah. But hey, we found shipwreck treasure. anything. Very encrusted.
No idea.
I have no idea what that is. We'll have to maybe take a look at it at home. Thanks for the warning.
Fish hook. If you're gonna pull whatever it is out, you might want to hurry.
Okay. It's a nice low tone. 12, something like that. Maybe a nickel. Yeah, nickels are usually 12.15. Put it up here so the water can't get it.
Good.
I can get up here. Oh my god. That was painful. I didn't even see anything. Probably found a stupid piece of wire. Oh wait. What the heck is this? Look at this. That was coming up as a 1211.
Cool.
I haven't the slightest idea what that is. I mean, that's in the gold range. I dug up a sand fleet.
It probably wasn't thrilled.
This is coming up as kind of the same as that last one, but also 1246. It's a quarter, usually. And it looks like that's what I've got. That's a good sign. Oh, actually, you know what? That is a good sign.
That is.
Look how crusty that is.
Ooh, that's been there a while.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I get my glasses on. Okay, so we found where the heavies are lying, right there at the kind of right at the water's edge. '74.
Wow.
The year I was born.
Hey.
All right. There's not too many people carrying 1974 quarters around in their pockets anymore, so I think we're hitting on some old stuff. So that's a good sign. That's a real good sign. Quarter. What? My quarter. I think it's maybe an old statehood quarter. I can't tell. Well, I'm done staring at it. It's time to find some
other stuff.
Quarters is a good sign. It's heavy stuff. $2. That is a penny. You look how it's encrusted though. That has been in there a while. It's not a wheat penny. I can't see a date on it. I think it's a copper. There was actually another target there too, because I was getting a 1238, 1239, which is the penny, but I was also getting a 1215, which is usually a nickel, but sometimes gold. So I'm gonna go.
Get back over there. Stop with a penny.
I'm sorry. I'm looking for the gold. I was hoping it was gold.
I was hoping it was gold too.
1969.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, I think we're gonna kind of stick around this area a little bit. 1239, 6 inches. It doesn't know. It's probably some sort of mix.
Tent steak.
That was right, it's a nail.
Had a feeling.
I ran over a board over there, and it had nails in it, and they were ringing up about the same. So
Yeah. Here it is.
I found a spoon. I think that's what that's called, right?
I don't know.
Look, it looks like a jewel.
It does.
We kept hunting until dusk, but other than some junk targets, we really didn't find much more worth filming. Okay, and now for the long-awaited reveal of today's finds. But first, I can't be the captain of my boat without my hat. Does anybody care about the trash targets? Probably not. Let's just get them out of the way right away. Moving on to the coins. We found some old coins on the beach. Unfortunately, not 300 years old, which is what we were hoping for. Got a couple of quarters, a dime, a nickel, 4 pennies, and I actually found this pretty shiny new quarter in the parking lot with my dual optical scanners. I actually really enjoy finding coins for a couple reasons. One, it shows that I'm finding the heavy targets and that I'm actually finding coins on Treasure Coast, which is almost unheard of. Those beaches are so quiet, you almost never find much of anything at all. But I found coins, and we're going to put them in the treasure boat fund. 94 more cents. That should bring us up to about $7. I'm not sure what these 3 objects are. This one is heavily encrusted and could be Shipwreck. And even though it probably is extremely old, I just don't know definitively, so I'm not going to call it Shipwreck. These 2 rang up as extremely low tones on the CTX, which is normally in the gold range. And this one could well be a jewelry setting. I'll have to put it on the gold tester and see. This one, I'm pretty sure is space poop. But the strange thing about it is it's fairly heavy And most of the time when I find space poop, they're a heck of a lot lighter and ring up in the 1222 to 1225 range. This ring up is like a 1206. Obviously, the most exciting find of the day was this shoe buckle. I didn't immediately recognize it as one, but looking back, I did find a similar one working offshore during the 2021 season under the flag of another captain. But Greg, you have your own boat. Why would you work for another captain? Well, I bought this boat at the end of the 2021 season and hope to work as a subcontractor under Queen's Jewels one day. This boat actually has a pretty exciting history, both as an old Navy admiral's barge and also as a treasure hunting platform, having once been owned by the Fisher family. Unfortunately, before I bought it, it hadn't been worked in quite some time and fell into a bit of disrepair. But I have my trusty treasure boat fund here, and I'm going to continue putting all the money I find land hunting into it to hopefully fund my offshore excursions. Then I can hopefully spend the rest of my life treasure hunting, because that's all I've really ever wanted to do ever since I was a kid. Haven't we all? Hey, if you enjoyed this content and would like to see more videos like this, please go ahead and hit that like button, and please consider subscribing. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this little adventure with me.